High school basketball conference tournaments taking place this week all over our area. We start tonight with the two biggest schools facing off in Greenville. J.H. Rose hosting the New Bern Bears. Colin Jacobs backing down the defender, knocking down the two there. Then Theron Noble, great crossover slash to the hoop and gets the shooter's roll. Cornell Powell would keep the Rampants in it with that deuce. Then watch a nice ball cut by Cyril Smith, number 22. Wouldn't make the shot, but now check out the fashion statement by Smith. From head to toe, that young man stands out, doesn't he, folks? Aaron Clark gets it and looks at his teammates and says, it's about time. The Rampants trail by 9 after 3 quarters, but were able to come back and win it 62-60 on a Malik Teal runner at the buzzer. Aiden Grifton hosting first-round action in the Carolina 1A Conference tourney, taking on North Duplin. Khalid Harper, nice backside board and the putback for 2. There was a bright spot on the night for the Rebels, and it was Tyler Royal knocking down the 3 here. Tawan Blount, nice jumper on the other end for the Chargers. And those Chargers would blow out North Duplin 75-28. Aiden Grifton will face Rosewood Thursday at Mount Olive College. Tip-off set for 8:30. In college action, the Wolfpack in their last tune-up before facing the Heels on Saturday, taking on the Seminoles. TJ Warren had a huge night, scoring 31 points with 13 rebounds. Pack wins it 84-66. Other ACC scores tonight. Tar Heels got a win in Atlanta 70-58. Number 2 Miami hosting Virginia. Canes escape with a 4-point win to go 13-0 in conference play. And in Boston, the Terrapins continued their Jekyll and Hyde season, losing to a 3-9 Boston College team 69-58, a game after knocking off number 2 Duke. Charlotte Bobcats and head coach Mike Dunlap in Orlando tonight, taking on the Magic. Former Duke Blue Devil Gerald Henderson getting it down low. He would make the shot. He would get fouled. He would make the free throw, and the Bobcats have now won 2 of 3 after a 105-92 win down in Florida. Could a second-half surge be coming out of Charlotte? We'll have to wait and see. The build-up for Sunday's Daytona 500 was jacked up a great deal when Danica Patrick won Sunday's pole. NASCAR merchandisers and local vendors around the track are seeing a massive spike in Patrick-related gear. The fact that Danica will lead the field to green in her green number 10 is historic in terms of the sport, but it could also equal historic numbers in viewers and box office sales. Patrick talked about what fans are telling her around the track.
Mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, listening to them say that the reason why they're here as a family today is because of me out there that brings, whether it brings the girls out, the guys out, whatever it is, I don't care.
For me personally, it was another seismic event in the sport that drew me in. 12 years ago yesterday, Dale Earnhardt died in a Turn 4 last lap accident at Daytona. That sparked my interest, and 3 weeks later, I attended my first NASCAR race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, which was won by a rookie named Kevin Harvick, ironically driving Dale Earnhardt's car. Patrick's feat may bring a new generation and possibly a new gender of race fans to the sport, and they can tune into the Daytona 500 right here on Fox Eastern Carolina. Coverage starts Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. The EC women's basketball team has played their way into sole possession of second place in Conference USA. A big part of their recent surge has been the play of point guard Celeste Stewart. The senior earned her first career Conference USA Player of the Week honor this week after averaging 18.5 a game while shooting over 50% from the field last week. In a tight game Thursday night against SMU, Stewart took over on offense and provided the separation for the Pirates to hand the Mustangs their first conference loss of the year. Congratulations, Celeste Stewart. That's all for sports. More with Brian and Jamie and Skip after the break. You're watching Fox Eastern Carolina News.